Welcome to Macmo Academy. Dear students, in this particular video, we will start our chapter Algebraic Manipulation. The first topic that we will cover in this chapter is Highest Common Factor, SCF, that you people already have done with numbers. There are two methods to find SCF in algebraic manipulation. First one is factorization method and another method is division method. So in this particular video, we will try to cover SCF by factorization method, and we will see the questions in which we will do LCM as well by using factorization method. So whenever we have a question in which we need to find SCF by factorization method, so there will be obviously at least two or more than two expressions will be given. So first of all, or polynomials will be given. So first of all, what you need to do, you need to find all the factors, or you need to factorize all the given polynomials. First step will be this. So it means your factorization skills should be very strong to cover this particular chapter, because when you done factorization, algebraic manipulation, in the chapter algebraic manipulation, there are so many topics which could be done by using factorization, as you can see over here as well. So in this particular question, there are total 3 polynomials in front of you. So let's factorize all of them one by one. So first one is x cube minus 27. So if it is x cube minus 27, how will we factorize it? So as you can see, it is written x cube, in between it is minus, and it is written 27. So you must remember that you can write 27 as the cube of 3. Now it becomes a cube minus b cube identity. So do you remember the a cube minus b cube identity? So a cube minus b cube identity says, according to that particular identity, we can open it and it will be x minus 3 a minus b, x square means a square plus ab plus b square. So it will be x square plus 3x plus 3 square, which will be 9. So you people already have done this particular thing in our chapter factorization. That's why we need to cover it a little bit quicker. Now in the second one, we have polynomial x square plus 6x minus 27. How will we factorize it? Now in this one, as you can see, there are 3 terms in the polynomial, so we can do it by using middle term breaking. So the product of the first term and the last term is 27 or minus 27. So what are the factors of it? So factors you need to select which will satisfy your this condition as well, that their addition or maybe subtraction will give you plus 6 as well. So if we will write the factors of 27, so it will be mainly 127s, and the other one will be, the pair will be 3 9s. So you can see 3 and 9 can make 6 by subtracting, but you need in the product minus 27. So obviously you will break it like this: x square plus 9x minus 3x minus 27. This is how you can do middle term breaking of plus 6x, because it will satisfy your both conditions. We have already a video in our channel related to this middle term breaking factorization, so you can see in more detail about it in that video. Now you need to find do the factorization of it by taking common. So x is common over here, in the bracket it will come x plus 9, minus 3 is common over here, so in the bracket it will come x plus 9. Now the common factor is x plus 9, you can write it one time. So your final factorized form of this is x minus 3 and x plus 9. So this is how we can factorize by using middle term breaking the second polynomial of this particular question. Now if you look at the third one, it is also very easy: x square minus 9. So you know that you can write, like over here you can write 27 as 3 cube, so here you can write 9 as 3 square. So which identity is this? A square minus b square, which is difference of 2 square. So you can open it, x plus 3 and x minus 3. This is how you can factorize this particular expression. Third one. Now write all the polynomials again in the factorized form. The first one is x minus 3 x square plus 3x plus 9. Second one is x minus 3 x plus 9. Third one is x minus 3 and x plus 3. Now do you remember that when we have numbers and we are trying to do the SCF of them, what should we do with the factors? Think about it. Yes, what we need to do, we need to take the highest common factor, common. So over here if you will see, so which bracket or which factor is common in all of them? So yes, rightly said. So x minus 3 over here is common in all of them. So over here x minus 3 is the SCF of these three polynomials. So SCF is x minus 3. So remember, whenever we solve our question by using factorization method to find the SCF, we always need to find the factors either by taking out common or by any other method of factorization. And after doing the factorization of all the polynomials, we need to just select the common factor among them, and that will be our SCF of those polynomials. Alright, now we have another question, and in this particular question, by using this particular question, we will understand that how to find the SCF as well as we will cover LCM, because in factorization method the first step is common for both of them, which is doing factorization. So now let's first do the factorization of these three polynomials, and then we will see that already we have seen in the first question about SCF, but we will also see LCM over here in this particular question. So first of all we have 4x square minus 16, so let's do factorization of it. So what is the most important step of factorization? Taking out common. So over here we have 4 as common, and inside it will be x square minus 4. So now you can apply the identity over here, difference of 2 square, so it will become x plus 2 and x minus 2. This is the factorized form of first one. Now if you look at the second one, as we have seen in the previous question, it is 3 terms and we can do middle term breaking factorization over here. So it is minus 6. So there are multiple factors of minus 6. For example, 1 into 6, 2 into 3. So in this one, in the middle it is written 1. So if we will take 1 into 6, we will not get 1 in any condition. Either 6 plus 1 is 7 and 6 minus 1 is 5. But if we will take 2 and 3, so 3 minus 2 is 1. So we can take 3 and 2. We will take 3x and minus 2x. In detail we have covered this particular factorization, all the types of it in our factorization videos. So by taking out common we will get x plus 3, x plus 3. So the factorized form of the second polynomial is x plus 3 and x minus 2. Now in the third one we have x square minus 4. So in this one directly you can apply the difference of 2 square and you will get x plus 2 and x minus 2. This is the factorized form of the third polynomial. Now we have factorized form of all the polynomials. So as we have done already in the previous question, that how to find the SC of it, so you can easily do it by yourself. Yes, by taking out the common factor. So if you will see all the factors over here, it is written 4 bracket x plus 2 x minus 2, it is written x plus 3 x minus 2. So up till now this particular factor is common in these two, and over here as well it is written x minus 2, and there is no other factor which is common in all three. You will not select that particular factor which is common in 2 if there are 3 polynomials. That will not be the SCF because we are taking the common factor for all. So SCF of these 3 polynomials is x minus 2. What about LCM? So if you remember about LCM of numbers, it is the product of the common factor and uncommon factor. So obviously in LCM x minus 2 will come. Other than this, all the remaining factors will also come over here, which is 4. So we can write 4 in the start, the most suitable way, that writing the numbers first and then the variables bracket, all that, and then x plus 2, this particular factor, and then this x plus 3. That's it, because x plus 2 is already we have written, so we don't need to write it again. Now here I want to tell you one very important thing. If over here if in case we will get x plus 2 square, if in case, so we will select x plus 2 whole square. If you remember in LCM of the numbers, we select the highest power of the common factor. So that's why I told you this thing. Over here this is not the case, but maybe in the later questions you will see, or we will do those type of questions as well, so we will see that. So this is how we do SCF and LCM in algebraic manipulation by using the factorization method. So for doing this particular concept, you need to improve your factorization skills, all the methods of factorization. Other than this, what you need to remember, that in SCM we only select the common factor, and what if there is no common factor in the polynomial, the answer will be 1. And in LCM we will select the common factor multiply uncommon factors, but in uncommon factors or in common factors we will select the highest power of the whatever the factor is common. So this is how we will do the SCF and LCM by using factorization method in algebraic manipulation. So thank you for watching the video, and please don't forget to subscribe our channel, and wait for our new videos as well, and we will hopefully do the exam questions as well in our videos. So promote our channel, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video.